There are loads of different types of hardy cyclamen that you can grow outside. They do like growing in the shade of trees, and they vary a lot. Naturally they come from sort of the Mediterranean region, North Africa, Western Asia, Southeastern Europe, and they have the leaves that usually come up after the flowers. The flowers usually, with most of them, come up in the autumn, and then the leaves come up till about April, and they just have a kind of lot of the ones that are slightly different. This one, the flowers keep going for longer, and you get some that flower in the spring with the leaves. But come April, they'll all disappear, and they go into these kind of like corms, which are the kind of that shape, quite biggish corms, and then they come up again the following year. They're just very good. They'll grow under evergreens. Here there's a mixture of evergreens and deciduous. There's a yew tree there, and there's beech trees, so they'll grow underneath trees that most plants won't grow under, but they do like quite dry shade. They like a kind of well-drained soil. They don't like growing anywhere damp, so it's sort of perfect plant for dry shade. Different types flower at different times of the autumn, winter and spring, and there are so many different types to choose from. So if you're going to have some cyclamen, it's good to research them. And they always have these very interesting little flex back flowers which look really, really bizarre and interesting. And then when they finish flowering, they have this little, the stem curls round like a little seed pod. A little strange, but none of them are doing that yet. In fact, it looks like these are just finishing soon. There's one or two little buds coming up, but they're nearly all finished. And of course, cyclamen do have these very interesting variegated leaves, which do look really interesting, especially after they finish flowering. And they're kind of a nice plant to have to grow in a place where really not much else will grow.